Smell hot dogs. What's up, ladies and gents? Hope everyone's having a good day. Figured I'd come down here to the beach and just wanted to do a little channel update for 2018. Things I might be doing, places I might be going. This is probably one of my favorite places to come to at the end of the day after a hard day work. This is a good place to come right here. Let's see if I can give you a little look. There we go. Sorry for the grip. I got my camera on a handlebar mount right now, so this is acting as my tripod. Yeah, so 2017 didn't end very well. The reason why nobody saw really any videos after the Adirondacks is because I started having a lot of health issues that I needed to deal with. So I was supposed to be going to New Hampshire right after that trip, and that just never happened. Wound up having to go to the doctors instead, and that was at the end of August. So kind of took care of myself over the winter and just hibernated a little bit, and I don't know, everything seems like it's alright now. I mean, whatever it was that was happening was benign. So let's start with trips. I already did Acadia. In a few weeks I'm probably going to be going to the Adirondacks to revisit the Farrow Lake Wilderness. Last time I went I was shooting on a GoPro, not the one that I'm on now. And in going back and watching that video, there was a lot of places where I could have probably did better with it. So I'm going to go back and I'm probably going to wind up reshooting that whole thing and updating it a little bit. And I mean, I love the area anyway, so I really want to go back and explore more. After that, end of August, I'm going to be going to New Hampshire to do the Pemi Loop. This is going to be my third. Let me see, there's one 2015. Every single time I've gone, something's happened. The first time I went, I blew my knee out 6 miles away from the trailhead, so I had to hike back on a bum knee. The second time, I wasn't even feeling it right in front of the parking lot. I filmed the entire thing, but never put it up, never did anything with it. What I wound up doing was I went past Osseo and I continued up. You cross the bridge and you keep going, and that's basically what started bringing you into like the Owlhead region, into the central part of the loop there. And I found a campsite, stayed there for the night, and then that was it. Just kind of hung around. I did the loop all the way around Owlhead. I didn't go up it, but I went around it. And that was it. Then I went home. So this time's going to be a little different. This time I'm actually going to I don't care what my body does, I don't care what my mind says. This time I'm doing all 32 miles of it. Let's talk about let me talk about the equipment that I'm using real quick. What I'm shooting with right now, this is my main camera. This is the Sony HDR AS300. It has BOSS in it, which is the balanced optical steady shot. I shoot with this thing all the time, absolutely love it. Second camera is my backup, the GoPro Hero 3 White. I really don't do much with it, only because I'm really digging shooting at 60 frames a second and not 30. I do use it from time to time for certain things. Let's see, tripods, I got 2 tripods. One is the Vanguard, which is at home because it's too heavy, so I don't carry that one around. And the other one is this piece of crap, which is being held together with a zip tie and some other things. But It's real crap head on it, so it's just like all attached. I don't even think I can get this thing off. Let me see. Oh, what other equipment am I using right now? Well, editing. We can go into editing a little bit. I just recently upgraded to Adobe Premiere Pro, and that's really only because I do like playing around with After Effects and trying to do some things. Lower thirds I do in After Effects. I can take After Effects compositions and I can import them right into Premiere, load them right onto my timeline. I don't have to worry about pre-rendering anything. I don't have to worry about losing quality. I don't have to worry about any of that anymore. I was using Magic's Movie Studio 14 Platinum before that, which is good. Let me see, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I really need to go into. I don't think so. I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank my recent subscribers, new people that have joined. I really do appreciate it. I'm up to 57 now, which honestly, for a person with a full-time job, I never expected I would get more than 10 subscribers. After 4 years, it's not all great, but I have, 21 or 22 videos on my channel total. So yeah, just want to thank everybody. I want to thank my longtime subscribers for hanging out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the Harriman stuff that I was just talking about, the 2 videos that I shot at the end of last year. I was trying to get out to Jones Point. I eventually did get there. You guys enjoy, and I've got to pedal back to my house now 4.5 miles in like 95-degree heat. I'm out. Peace. What is this, like part 3 now? How many times I'm going to keep coming back to the same place? So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick little opener right here. This is exactly where I was a couple of weeks ago. Since I didn't go to Jones Point the last time, that's the reason why I came back, is because I really want to do that hike out to Jones Point. I'm putting this thing away until I get to camp, and then that's it. I'll check in then. Still got like another 10 minutes before it goes down behind the mountain. Oh, making good time. It was so worth it to rush right after work, get all my stuff situated, and just get up here. It's nice still having the sun up. Almost feels like it gives me an extra day. Oh wow, it's gonna be a nice night tonight. It sounded like there was somebody coming up behind me, which is a little surprising considering what time it is. Wow, that was a pain in the to get here, let me tell you. I was bushwhacked for the last 15 minutes all along the side of the ridge, from probably about 2/10 of a mile that way, and actually at one point I crossed like right there. Before I left, I meant to load the waypoints back onto the GPS so that I could just get right to the site. Take a wild guess. Yeah, I didn't put them on, so I had no idea actually how to get here. Alright, cool. Well, I got plenty of light now, so this bad boy is getting lit up. Setup time. Just decided since I'm going to make a fire and I'm going to chill for a little while, I was going to make a cup of coffee. And got my food bag out, and I'm looking around. No spoon. No spoon. Alright, well, get my tent set up and get a piece of wood and start carving. At least I got my knife. Camp is almost set up. Got the fire going. Got my tent. Put that down here. And so far, it looks like it's going to stay clear tonight. I was just looking at the radar. So far, it looks like it's going to stay clear. So I'm not putting I'm not going to put the fly on. I'll let this thing breathe tonight. That's it. I got a nice breeze coming through here without the fly on. It's really nice. Let me see. Oh yeah, I know you can't see this, but it's so open. Oh, it's going to be a good night's sleep. That's it. I am out. Just got up. Wait until you see this. This is phenomenal. Oh yeah. Let's go take a little walk. Is that not beautiful? There's something else too, which I haven't gotten to it yet because it's hiding behind a tree. But the sun's coming up, and it is catching the side of just about every single building in New York City. What you get is that. Is that not awesome? I wasn't an idiot. I do have it. It was buried. There it is. I didn't have it in the place that I normally put it. I don't know why I did that. Normally I just tuck it in a little pocket right on the top because it's not wet or dirty or anything. Wow. Nope, it was in my food bag. Last place I actually would have expected to find it. This just became a race to tear camp down and get myself situated. Just took a look at the radar, and there is a huge amount of storms. I mean, we're talking, some of them are popping yellow and red on the radar, starting to come in from up that way. It's coming down towards New York City, but the edge of it does look like it's going to probably hit inside the park here. So yeah, the system's moving fast. You can tell by the clouds. They're cruising. Alright, well, I'll be back once I'm packed. I should be here in about a half hour. I do have one other small little issue. I think I might have ate something last night before I got here, because I stopped to get something to eat, and I don't think it agreed with me too well, because I just went to deal with my morning constitutional. Things weren't all that great. So now if my stomach is bothering me, I don't know if I should actually try to pull this whole trip off or not, or cut my losses and say, hey, I got myself one night out, which is great, and just head back home. Alright, well, this leading edge is getting real close real fast, so just did a walk around. Doesn't look like I missed anything, so I think we're good to go. I already checked down there. I didn't leave anything there. All around the tent where I had it is good. Alright, cool. We're out. Happens. Never gonna have a perfect trip every time, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna deal with the next 36 hours with stomach issues being out here. So it's easier for me to just cut and run. Go home, deal with it. That's it. Maybe next weekend I'll try to come back. And if not next weekend, then the weekend after that I'm going to try to go to New Hampshire. So, well, either New Hampshire or the Adirondacks. One of the two. Not sure yet. That's it. Self-rescue complete. I hate when trips don't go as planned. See how far I actually went. Yeah, 4.28. Ah, it sucks. I still can't believe this happened. This is what you get. Here's a little tip. Don't eat tacos before you go on a big backpacking trip, because they're gonna f your stomach up. And here we are, once again. How many more times I'm going to start an opener standing in this parking lot? Well, still got a good amount of sunlight left, so 35 minutes, and here we are. Not too bad. And still got plenty of light. Let's take a look and see. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I mean, seriously, who does that? Back to the Sony. I just realized I'm starting to lose light fast. I should probably think about getting this fire going. Right, alright. Let's see about this fire now. This isn't going to show up. I totally forgot. Tonight's full moon. I'm just sitting here taking pictures in New York City. Alright, I gotta go up and check on that fire. Shut this thing off. Alright, nice. Good. It's in a tree. Where is it? No, it's... We're going to see for whatever. Once again, the Harriman State Park nightclub is in full effect. I don't know if there's like something over there, like if there actually is like a club or like a restaurant or something, or somebody having a party. I have no idea. The whole river starting to light up from the moon. I honestly don't even need my headlamp. I mean, it's going to be so bright tonight. It's going to be like, it's almost going to be like the sun's out, you know, small way. Ah, alright. I guess I got to deal with this music now. GPS. Alright, off to Jones Point. Wow, I'm surprised. Surprised there's nobody at West Shelter right now. I don't see anyone up there. God, it was gorgeous last night. I figured for sure somebody would have had that place snagged last night. Huh. Bald Mountain. See, it's Bear Mountain Bridge. That's Bear Mountain right there. You can see the tower on top. Oh, that's awesome. So far the rain's staying away. We'll see a little bit later if that changes. Whew. All right. So here we go, Bald Mountain. On to Dunderberg. No sooner did I say that the rain was holding off, it starting to drizzle. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, we got a decision to make here, because now going out to Jones Point, I'll have no shelter whatsoever. I'm coming back. What I'm kind of thinking is I might actually hike back up to Doodletown again and stay at that same campsite. Ah, drizzle stopped. Yeah, this is the big question mark and everything, is what do I do after I come back from Jones Point? For right now, up and over Dunderberg, Jones Point, and then back to this spot, and then we'll figure it out. Here we go. Dunderberg Mountain. From this point forward, this is basically where I turned around when I shot the Doodletown video. So this is all, I guess you could say this now starts part 3, which is actually getting out to Jones Point and then having no plan from there forward. Man, it's hot. Thankfully these clouds came in and it kept the sun covered up. Probably would have been worse. Oh, I came up out of there onto like a little road here. God, this is so weird. Look at all the trees here. They're all like so new. They're so young. This one patch right here. It's just all little thin trees. It almost looks like a bamboo forest. It's pretty cool. I gotta keep going that way. These little trees. Must be a pond over there. You can hear the frogs. Bear Mountain, all the way back. You can still see the tower. Alright. Let's go see if we're going to get a river view here. Trying something new this time. Trying Luna bars. These are actually really good. I think I might be switching from the other ones that I was taking with me. I think I'm going to switch to the Luna bars. Should be our first good viewpoint. Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah. Awesome. Bear Mountain Bridge right there. Bear Mountain right there. That is the Bear Mountain Inn. I don't know if you could see it. Kind of like on the other side of the railroad tracks there. Across the way. Awesome. Now, I don't know if I can keep going a little bit more and if I could see the actual bend in the river around to the other way. But for right now, this is where I'm stopping. I think I'm going to have some lunch. I'm hungry. That's it. Time for break. Just like a point a few things out here. So, I've already explained, that's Bear Mountain right there. Bear Mountain Bridge. That is Iona Island right there. It used to be a ammo depot. Access is restricted to that island year-round, and the road's only open for certain periods. And there's a road over there. That would be a 9W202, I believe. That area there. That's where Doodletown is, back in there. Oh, there's actually a train. Well, that's it. This is as far out as I was coming. So, I'm not going all the way down. So at this point, I need to decide what I'm doing with the rest of my day. It's not even noon. Now, if I decide I'm going to hike back through Doodletown and then go down to that site again, it's only going to take me a couple hours to do that, so again, that'll put me sitting at that campsite at like 2:30 in the afternoon. Maybe we go climb Bear Mountain. Go down into Doodletown, keep going up Bear Mountain, then come back, then go set up. There he goes. He's right down in the trees right there. Up here we're probably about 800 and a little over 800 feet up above the river. Our trail keeps going back down that way. Alright, before I got rudely interrupted by two people. No, I'm only kidding. I wasn't rudely interrupted. They were two very nice women. That's it. I mean, this is a fantastic view. I wish it was a little bit more, but that's it. I'm gonna start heading back. I think I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna head down to that site. Then if not there, then I'm gonna continue on and maybe head up onto West Mountain and find a spot there. I don't know. Something's telling me a lot of people are probably gonna show up here. So now a backtrack back up and over Dunderberg, and then I'm gonna pick up the Connell Mine Trail. I'm gonna take that back up to Doodletown, swing around, go back down to that site that I was at, And then when I get there, I'm going to make a decision if I'm going to push up and over west today and then just head back to the Jeep and go home, or if I'm going to stay another night. Because it's possible I might be able to get up onto West Mountain, and I might be able to find a spot up there somewhere away from everyone. So all I have to do is go up and over that, and then the trail that I need is on the other side. Whew, temperature is climbing quick, and all the clouds are gone now too, so that sun is just beating down. Ooh. You know how much garbage I have in my backpack right now that I picked up on the trail? And you know what? Somebody's got to do it. Why should we expect the maintenance crews to continuously have to clean this up? You know what? We're out here. Might as well do our part. Okay. This is just getting better. That is another one. That had to be the two people that just passed. They're probably giving the kid like crackers or something to eat, and it's just like probably dropping them. Holy is it hot. Wow, it is bloody hot today. Oh, once again, it's only 2 o'clock. And I'm rolling up to that same campsite I was at the last time. Should be about 1/10 of a mile up. And you know, I was thinking that I would just continue on and push up the West Mountain, because it'll probably be cooler up there. It's too hot. I'm not climbing up there now. I'm beat. Still 11 miles today in this crap. That's it. I'm ready to relax for a little bit. Yep. You know how I do it. Always gotta have the chili mac. I actually tried the biscuits and gravy this morning. That was actually really good. Alright, gonna eat in like 2 minutes. I gotta get this fire going. Camp's all cleaned up. I am sweating already, and I haven't even walked yet. So this should be a fun hike. There's nothing quite like a 700-foot ascent right out the gate. Alright, almost to the shelter. Another 1/10 of a mile, and then I should be there. Thank God I did not come up here last night looking for a place to camp. There are people everywhere up here. So it is like impossible to come up onto West Mountain on a weekend and actually get a site, unless you show up really early. And that's now the second time that I've been here, and I haven't been able to get any pictures of the shelter. Alright, there we go. Oh, check that out. Look at them all. 6 minutes, and we're out of here. And there we go. Let me see, which way? Screw it, I'll take the Tappan Zee Bridge back. As much as I don't want to, I probably owe them like $25 in tolls by now, from all the times that I've come. Next trip will be the Adirondacks. I'm gonna stay away from Harriman for about a month. All right, that's it. We're done. I'm going home, eating, taking a shower, taking a nap. Yep.